Let's look at activity 18H. The question says, open the database that you saved in activity 18G. Produce a report that displays the data for all the items where the quantity is greater than or equals to 10. Selected in activity 18D within the width of a portrait page. Okay, so what we want to do now, we want to use activity 18D to create a query. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to duplicate activity 18D. So I'll just click on it and then do Ctrl C, Ctrl V to duplicate it. Okay, so I'm just going to name it accordingly. So I'm going to name this activity 18H, right? So you want to okay that, so that will be created for you here. So I'm just going to open the query. What you want to do, you want to go to design view. Now under the quantity, you want to write greater than or equals to 10. Okay, so which is what the question says right there, right? Where the quantity is greater than or equals to 10. Okay, so I'm going to run that, and then this is the result of that. So if you check here, all the quantity will be greater than or equals to 10. So we're good with that. So I'm going to save my changes here. So I'm going to base my report on this particular query, right? All right, so you want to go to create, you want to go to report. So you want to make sure you select activity 18H, which is the right query for this report. So I'm going to move all the fields to the selected field, and then I go next. I don't need to do anything here, and next. So here we want to make sure that portrait is selected here, tabular. Yeah, that's what we need, and then making sure that it fits on a single portrait page. So we check this also. All right, so you want to go next, and then here I'm still going to call it activity 18H stationary, but this time around I'm going to change the query to report. Oh, sorry. I'm going to change this to report, right? Then I will just finish. So of course our report will be created down here, okay, which is activity 18H report here, right? So this is what we have. So what you're going to do here, close the print preview. You want to go to layout view here. Let me just close this. So you want to make sure that all the labels are showing very well. So I'm just going to click on type here, hold down my control key, and then click on the details here. So you want to just go to the right a bit, because of course the code is not showing very well. So you want to make sure that the code shows, and then I'm going to just expand this a bit. So I think I'm good with that. So I'm going to just bring type to the left a little more. Should I? Yes. I think it will be fine. And then description, you want to go to the next, to the left, sorry. And then quantity to the left. And then, of course, color. And then move it to the left. Then I have S price here. Move it to the left. Okay, so here I have, what is this? That's discounts. So you want to move it to the left. So making sure that all your labels, everything is showing pretty well. Okay, so this is what we'll have. Okay, so the idea is to make sure you learn how to create a report using this particular, using a query, right? So now let's proceed. So now, let's go to the next question. So we're able to create this query, making sure that it only select the quantity that where quantity is greater than or equals to 10, and that of course width is in portrait, right? The page is in portrait actually, right? So has your name in the header of each page. Okay. Now, if you want your name to appear on every page, what you need to do is to go to the design view. Now on the page header, you want to pull it down a bit, okay? And then all these details, you just want to select everything here. You want to move it down a notch, right? And then create a label. So I'm just going to create a label right here and then write my name in there. Okay, so your name can be left aligned or right aligned, which anyone, it is fine. Okay, so I'm just going to write my name right there. Just going to make sure it is a format. Sorry. Let me be sure of where I am. Okay, sorry, I need to exit and then click on it and then go to format, and then you want to make sure, oops, it's nothing, make it transparent please. So I want to select this. Oops, what am I doing? Let me click outside, select this, and then, okay, so let me just make it white for some reason, and then you want to select here, you want to make it black. I just want to make it black, probably increase the font a bit by, let's say, make it 14. Okay, so this should be fine for me. So if I go to the print preview, or let me just take it to print preview actually, and then see that my name will appear under here. So I think I'm fine with that. So the next one will be, has the title quantity greater than 10, greater than or equals to 10. So let me just copy that, center align at the top of the first page. So if you want this to appear on the first page, so you have to put it in the report header. All right, so here. Okay, so what I'm going to do, this placeholder here, just going to increase it a bit, and then of course go to format. You want to center align it. So for my case, I want to make it bold, probably increase the font a bit to 24, something like this, and then go to print preview and then see how it looks. I need to move it up a notch because the Y is kind of cutting off. So what I'm going to do, just going to click on it and then use my arrow key to move it up a notch and then expand this a bit. Okay, so let me just draw down this a bit and then expand this placeholder. So that should be fine. So if I go to my print preview here, so this is how it's going to look like. All right, so this is about it for this one. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.